CMD. This down there not easy. Nassis are day. Same time. From there too.
It's just me in my room dancing in front of my mirror. It's sad. It's sad. What's good, fam? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking everything Trinidad Carnival 2020, okay? I will be going through the outfits I'm going to be wearing for each of the different parties that me and my group are going to, and I'll go through a few things about cosmetics, traveling, etc. All the little tips and tricks and things up my sleeve that I'm not wearing. So let's get into it. It's gonna be a little party for all of us, you know what I'm saying?
Top right. Down. Come your Emma. Down. Come your Emma. Down. Sit down. Yeah. She like man with ride. Big ride is man with ride. Top right. She like.
So this is the first outfit for the Karakura concert. I'm gonna sit here on the microphone. I definitely am into the whole monochrome look, so you're gonna see a trend here with all of my outfits. I got this swimsuit off of Amazon, the bandana off of Fashion Nova, and same thing for the glasses. The Karakura, if I'm pronouncing that right, concert is literally in the water, like the stage is inside of the water and you're standing in the water. So definitely pure swimsuit vibes, nothing too crazy because it's just all gonna get wet anyways. And also something to keep in mind with all of these parties, what I usually do for any of my travel things where I'm going to things that I've never been to before, I go on YouTube and look up what the parties look like in previous years to get an idea of what the vibe is, and so that I won't be overdressed or underdressed in any way and I know how to prepare for it. So I didn't tie this correctly yet because I'm gonna be changing real soon. But yeah, I like it a lot. I think the color is like bright, you know, we're feeling neon summer vibes. I'm in Boston right now, so it is cold as hell. And yeah, so I'm gonna live up this Trini sun is all I'm saying. So this is it. This is look number one for day number one.
Your body, you do that for me, mama. Do that for me, you do that for me, baby. If anybody watching, well, I don't care.
So this is look number two for Soca Brainwash. Before Soca Brainwash, we are going to Caesar's Army, and so for Caesar's Army, they usually give you a t-shirt. I'm out of breath. They usually give you a t-shirt, so I'll just be wearing some spandex shorts with that, and it's gonna be messy anyways. But afterwards is Soca Brainwash and Jamboree, and we're walking from Soca Brainwash to Jamboree, so I won't be able to change my outfit. So this is like the most fitting. The Soca Brainwash theme was a little trifling. It was Oriental theme, whatever that means. So I'm personally not following that. It's not it. But I found this outfit at a little store in New York. I don't even remember the name of it. It's like one of those things like you know how there's rainbow and then there's like things that are rainbow like but don't even have the chain name attached to it. So things like that, where it's like a little store where they have cheap clothes and stuff. A lot of this stuff is like I think this in total was like 10 bucks. The swimsuit on Amazon, I believe, was like 20 or something, because a lot of these things are gonna either get very messy or like are one-time use, right? Yeah, so I don't really go all out and buy like $50, $75 outfits for these things, but they're still super cute. They're functional, like just make the booty look poppin', you know, it's important. And yeah, so this is gonna have to do for both Soca Brainwash and Jamboree. I'll probably wear, I have some lace-up flats that like tie up my calf with it, or some gold sandals. I don't know yet. I'm still trying to put the look together, but this is what we got for day 2.
But I like the shape of your lipstick. Parle Baw Chanfao. Make it say something to you. Make the bumper say I love you. Make it do like it conversating to you. Make the bumper say something to you. Blackboy. Don't fais beau dans Parle Baw. Arrivé des coques là Parle Baw.
So this got to be one of my favorite outfits of the trip. We have the hot pink swimsuit and hot pink mesh, and these little glasses with the purple and pink thing going on. In total, this outfit cost like $27. I think the mesh shorts were like 10 and 17 for the swimsuit itself, and it was all through Amazon as well. What I'll do is I'll include in the description box where I got my fits from, and I also realized after looking at my Amazon account that it's actually from Amazon that I got the orange bandana piece. So that's that, not Fashion Nova. I was gonna wear this to the beach house fete, which I'll show you what I'm actually wearing to that, but then I saw that it was actually described as an upscale fete, and looking at the videos I was like, this might not be the move for that. So I'll be wearing this to Soca, which is gonna be interesting because that's one where you get super wet and dirty and all that stuff, and I'm like, this outfit's so cute though, I don't want it. This is why I can't spend a lot on these outfits. I cannot spend a lot on these outfits because they're all just gonna get messed up. So yeah, so this is the look for Soca.
Chop it on the ground, how I lie. You're full of pie. Chop it on the ground, how I lie. Why? Why? That's what I say. Why? Waste the time. Yeah, 6:30, I'm telling you why. I roll, that don't out of control. I just told you that you have a piece of me that I really like. It's sweet and I will hold it tonight. Girl, you're cute and you know so. Girl, no slow down when you roll that. Badam badam bam bam. Girl, you hot explosion. Badam badam bam bam. Any man that leave you. Badam badam bam bam.
So this is what I'm wearing to Beach House Fete, which is the one I said was a little more upscale. I got these mesh pants from Amazon, you already know the deal, and this purple swimsuit from Fashion Nova. I also did some chair work for you in that dance scene so that you can get a sense of the bell-bottom feet, which I'll show you here. So this one is a little more classy, more like swimsuit, but brunch, you know, like, yeah. So that's the vibes for this one. I am planning on using this type of braiding here. It's a little different from this, but I'm fine with that. And just like doing an updo with a bun, with the purple hair as the bun. So that'll complete this look. Once again, very monochrome. I'll be wearing gold sandals with it. And yeah, and probably the same purple shades that I wore, purple pink shades that I wore for the other outfit as well. But yeah, I like this one a lot. It makes me feel, you know, like I'm on my brown thing. But that's that. So apparently I be lying because I apparently made up the purple outfit was from Fashion Nova. It's actually from Pretty Little Thing. And then for a lot of the fits, I'll probably be wearing this fanny pack that I got from Rainbow. This is $8 at Rainbow, and I like the like iridescent look of it and the fact that it went with a lot of the color schemes that I am using for this trip. Should I do the like, sorry, I'm trying to reach for it. Should I do the little, you know, it has the iridescent look. It goes with the colors that I'm using for many of my fits. It's a look. And in terms of accessories, I got this thigh chain from Fashion Nova. I didn't feel like opening it and dealing with it knotting up or anything, so I've been leaving it in the package. I got some anklets and hoops as well that I'll be wearing for a lot of my fits to accessorize. And then for Carnival Monday, I'm just re-wearing the costume I had for Miami Carnival. I don't have the feathers and stuff, just, oh, this is upside down. Just the foot piece and the bikini top and bottom. And I'll include a little picture of what that looks like. Yes, I'm just throwing everything on my bed. But yeah, so those are all of the looks that I'll be doing. In terms of like smaller things I just wanted to mention, I got this, it's called a shimmer body butter from Girl Co. And.win, I believe, is their username on IG, is the creator of this. And what I love about it is that it like, they have different tones for different undertones. This one's the Godric, which is more of the like goldeny tone. And then this one, I forgot the name of it, but it's more bronze looking. And I've realized when I like mix it on my skin, it looks really nice. So let me just show you. So this is my hand normally. Look at hand, it's very normal. Now, we are going to put some of the Godric and the bronze one together, and it smells so good. It smells kind of like cookies. Like it smells like cookies, and I'm very into the like vanilla scents. So I'm rubbing it in. I don't know if there's like enough light. You're just gonna have to trust me that, look at it, look at how it like bounces off of the light. So I like this to just like accent some of my looks. A lot of my looks are swimsuits, and so we want our skin to be shimmering like the gods are shining down upon us, you know? The other thing I use are these little travel size Victoria's Secret things. So this is what I usually use to wash the cocoa wash and the lotion. Sometimes though, if I don't want to walk with liquid, I'll just use the bar soap. I have these like little charcoal black soap things that work perfectly fine as well. I just like the scented things. You know, we're moving a lot, we're sweating a lot. We want to make sure all the odors, all the things are the best they can be in that moment, you know? Speaking of, this is my favorite perfume, Kilian Love, Don't Be Shy. And instead of walking with this whole bottle, they give you this little travel thing. And what I love about it is that like the bottom here attaches to the top of this. So I just go like this and take it off. And then you just stick it in the bottom and like pump it and it'll refill. So I usually just refill that and then walk with the little travel thing. And that also just helps with like making sure the glass doesn't break. Like this issue's expensive. And then another small thing is just like adapters. So I think I got this from Marshall's, but this is like a very nice universal adapter that is compact. So you take it out, you got one here, you can take it out, and you got these over here as well. I usually walk with 2 adapters because you might be like charging your phone and also need to charge like your other electronics or your curling iron or whatever. So I just like to have this and a backup as well. I went to Trinidad last December and I don't remember if we needed an adapter, but I always walk with one in case. It's also just good for like power surges or anything like that, so you make sure nothing happens to your electronics. I guess in terms of other things to bring, like, I cannot emphasize this enough, please bring pasties. Those costumes might look cute on these models and all that good stuff, but we might not have the same proportions as those models. Like, I'm a short being, right? And when we went to Crop Over, that was an issue for a lot of us because the wire bras were hard to mold to our unique shapes. So pasties ended up being of essential importance for all of us. So I go on Amazon and buy like a pack of 12 because in case anybody else didn't bring, or if they lost some of what they had or whatever, the group's covered, you know? I also walk with these little nail scissors like, that you get in the manicure set, so that I won't have my massive like 10-foot long scissors in my suitcase, but in case there are adjustments that need to be made, tags that need to be cut off, anything like that, we can do that on the spot as well. Another thing I'd recommend is bug spray and sunscreen. Sunscreen, sunsuits, sunscreen, blah, blah, blah. Say that 10 times fast. Sunscreen. It is hot. You will be in the sun for hours in some occasions for some of the parties, and so you want to make sure you have sunscreen. So you can buy a few of the travel size ones, one to keep at the hotel or place that you're staying, and another one to keep in your fanny pack to refresh throughout the day, especially for a lot of the wet fets. Like, you want to make sure you are reapplying and that it's waterproof and all that good stuff. And finally, another little something you want to walk with is the waterproof case for your phone that goes around your neck or whatever. Once again, like, you can't be fighting everyone for getting you wet. A lot of these things are prone to becoming a wet fet if it isn't one advertised already. And like I mentioned in my crop over video, I'd highly recommend taking off lift to wake on your phone if you have an iPhone, because that screwed me over during crop over and I lost all of my photos because I got locked out of my phone from trying to put it to my face so many times and it not working. So do what you can to preserve that, or if you gotta sync your stuff to your laptop before you leave each day, whatever you need to do to make sure that all of your memories are nice and preserved. So yeah, so that is my Trinidad Carnival lookbook slash pack with me ting and party and throwback and all that good stuff. There are a lot of things I didn't mention that I'm going to be bagging as well, but those are just kind of the ones that I thought were of interest to other folks. I might include in the description box below some of the other things that are important to consider as well. And with that said, it's gonna be a time, y'all. I'm ready. Like, I've been missing soca in my life. I've been missing a fat, like, it's just me in my room dancing in front of my mirror. It's sad. It's sad. And so I'm ready for this carnival. It's the one thing I'm looking forward to. And I can't wait to see you there. With that said, be well, y'all.
UKMD, it's done down there, not easy. Nassis are day, same time. Krome there too. Y'all bend down for the. What down for the?